Thank you and a pleasant morning, Mr. Chair, our committee members, guests, and colleagues. On behalf of the RPMC Secretariat, allow me to present the first South Luzon Inter-Island Mini Monitoring and Evaluation Forum conducted during this fourth quarter of 2023. So this would just be a quick presentation for the RPMC's information, as it would only encompass the 6 discussion outline flash on your screen, such as the forum conduct, the background, objectives, forum presenters, the topics presented, and the outputs or outcome of the forum. And so to begin with, let's proceed in the first one, which is the forum conduct. On November 7 to 8, 2023, that is Tuesday and Wednesday, our MIMAROPA region, through the NEDA Regional Office MIMAROPA, hosted the very first South Luzon Inter-Island Mini Monitoring and Evaluation Forum held at the Crimson Hotel in Filinvest City, Alabang, Muntinlupa. With the team setting sail, navigating through present M&E initiatives in the local landscape, the event brought together M&E practitioners from diverse sectors such as the regional line agencies, academe, private sectors, and local government units in the Southern Luzon regions of MIMAROPA, the CALABARZON, and the BICOL. Nearly 100 individuals graced the forum with their active participation. Now, this is just to give you just a little background on the conducted forum. The said forum aligns with the objectives of the Investment Programming Group Central Evaluation Unit in its efforts to expand and decentralize the M&E networks by providing knowledge exchange and sharing platform for M&E practitioners from the diverse sectors. Primarily, the forum also focuses on the most recent and ongoing initiatives related to M&E within the South Luzon regions, which include activities related to capacity development and studies or research aimed at promoting evidence-based decision-making in the regions. So discussions during the forum explored how the current M&E initiatives are adapting to the continuously evolving regional context, effectively addressing the changing dynamics and emerging needs. And speaking of emerging needs in our region, they are just one of the reasons that led us to formulate the objectives of the forum, all of which were fortunately met. Generally, the forum has achieved a strengthened regional M&E network capacity. So this is a mechanism to reinforce Southern Luzon's M&E network by building local partnerships and fostering collaboration between different sectors, as well as synergize and streamline M&E initiatives in the central and regional offices, particularly in communicating and utilizing the evaluation results and advocating the evaluation agenda. The forum was also able to provide a platform for sharing past and present M&E initiatives, identify and discuss challenges and opportunities that have been pinpointed in recent capacity development efforts, promote and nurture an evaluation culture within the South Luzon NEDA regional offices, emphasizing the importance of systematic evaluation processes for informed decision-making, and lastly, revitalize the community of practice by fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing among the practitioners across the South Luzon. The effective collaboration and knowledge sharing among the participants was mainly and even more amplified through the invited experts and resource speakers who graced the event. So the first day of the forum was graced by 6 resource speakers or experts. So hindi ko na po isa-isahin kung sino sila, but they are from various organizations and M&E practitioners, including the Camarines Norte Provincial Monitoring Committee, the NEDA CALABARZON, the ID Insight, Mindoro State University, and the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. While 4 resource speakers who graced the second day of the forum are from the Pilipinas Monitoring and Evaluation Society, the De La Salle University, the Department of Interior and Local Government from BICOL. Our RPMC chairperson, RD Teng of NEDA MIMAROPA, also served as a resource person, specifically paving the way for the open forum to answer queries, address concerns, and provide insights on the presented MIMAROPA's AVP summarizing the M&E initiatives in the region. On the other hand, let us now look at their respective presentations. There are total of 7 topics presented by the 10 resource persons we mentioned from the previous slides. 5 topics during the first day and 2 on the second day of the forum. So I will no longer delve into details for each presentation title as they are already shown on your screen. But basically, the forum featured presentations and discussions ranging topics related to M&E practices and initiatives, research insights, communicating M&E data and reports, socioeconomic impacts, impact assessment, and collaborative efforts, among others. So let us proceed to the last part of the presentation, the outputs and outcome of the forum. So one of the highlights of the event was the roundtable discussions during the second day of the forum, wherein the participants from the three designated groups were able to share and discuss their experiences and challenges in conducting the M&E activities and initiatives. Hence, one of the outputs was a strengthened network and collaboration among M&E practitioners in South Luzon. The second one is the event AVP. So we were able to produce two versions of the AVP. One is the same day edit AVP, which was presented during the latter part of the program on the second day. This is also publicly available and you can watch it already in the NEDA MIMAROPA FB page through the QR code and access link as shown in our screen. While the second one entails a 5-minute AVP serving as the primary documentation required to be submitted to the NEDA central offices. So I think submitted na to sa NEDA central. And in addition to that, the last forum output forming part of the documentation report is a press release article already published as well in the NEDA MIMAROPA website and FB page. Lastly, this is still part of the forum outcome. As we commit to pursue competence and excellence, we have enjoined the participants to help us evaluate the activity through the provided online feedback survey. And 32% or 17 of the respondents answered that nothing is already left to further enhance the program or the forum. So most of the feedback gathered from the participants commending the host were quite heartwarming. And that is evident as the forum garnered 57.1% excellent in the overall rating, while only 1.8% rated fair. Now, as we near the end of this presentation, I am glad to highlight just two of the comments received among the 56 responses as we value their insights to help us improve and make future meetings more relevant and effective. One anonymous respondent commented that the event itself was a great avenue for learning, knowledge sharing, and collaboration among other agencies. Looking forward for more of this. Thank you. And another says, congratulations for a job well done. Looking forward for a more cap dev on monitoring and evaluation. And so with that, once again, congratulations to all of us for this well-concluded event. This already wraps my presentation on the first South Luzon Inter-Island Mini M&E Forum. Mr. Chair and committee members, this is for the body's information. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Sir Mel, on that very informative report, as if naulit-uli yung conduct natin ng M&E based on your narrative and presentation. Very good.